Yo, what's up? Welcome in. Welcome to another stream, another video here. We have rolled the dice for this one. Rolled the dice. We are ready to get into it here. We rolled this time a 9 on our handy dandy chart, and so we are building the Audi S1 E-Tron Quattro Speed Champion set. Should be pretty cool. These Speed Champion sets tend to be pretty interesting little builds. And we should be able to wrap this one up today. So we'll either roll the dice again at the end, time permitting, or we'll roll them again next week. So let's get into it here. Ow. This is going to be an interesting stream because I opened a pop can tab too aggressively and it went under my thumbnail. It looks fine, but it hurts like crazy. So too much pressure on the thumb is an ouchie at this point. There's our sticker sheet. We know these sets are all about that. Keep that box down here for our trash. And yeah, let's just get into it here. We'll scan our QR code after the stream concludes. Get our points. And, just get into our build here. See no reason to dawdle. Here. Oh, they didn't give us a brick separator. That's okay. We'll retrieve it from the other room and refresh our coffee once we get to a component that has a decal that needs application. And that'll be fine, just fine. So we're slowly but surely working our way through our backlog of sets here. Haven't bought anything new in a little while because we were so grossly overstocked on things to be building. So, you know, an embarrassment of riches, if you will. Oops. Drop my guy's torso. Here, little fella. Okay. Got it. There we go. Just one expression here. He's pretty excited. I mean, yeah, you know, driving a race car seems like a pretty fun job, so I get it. Be excited too. Comes with a wrench. As do all of these Speed Champions guys. Oops, I got his visor on upside down there. Just a little stylistic choice. No, he needs... There we go. Full-on visor. Cool. There we go. And we've got a hair for this guy as well. In case you want to do some kind of racing drama or something when you play with these sets. Give these guys a little personality. I wish there was a good way for them to hold the helmets. They really, like, you can kind of hook it in there, you know? But, well, It's kind of gripping it there, actually. No, not so much. Not enough. Not enough. But anyway. It's cool that it comes with a hair and a helmet both there. Yeah, these Speed Champion sets, we've talked about our thoughts on these quite a bit over the years, but they really are quite fun. I'm not like a big car guy in real life. I'm not like super into cars or anything. Like they're fine. Not a hater by any means, but they're just not my thing. Not my main thing. But these builds are really fun for the especially for the size and price point. They're pretty complex in a way that's makes them pretty interesting to build, which is good. Lighting's not too bad. Drops right in there. Alright, so there we go. There's our main chassis. Alright, this is nice. Oop, just had an Amazon package get delivered. I'll have to grab that too. So now, brick separator, more coffee, Amazon package off the porch. Pretty exciting stuff. I got some more supplies to help set up my pedal board, which is going to be pretty sweet. But we'll have time for that later this evening. We're gonna keep on with our Lego plan here. Let's see here. These in here. That's something I've never messed around with, but I could. I've been trying to get, I got all these new pedals for my setup recently. I've been trying to find the right sounds to get out of them. I could stream. I've got a DI box, so I could stream in the sound from my bass and work on that on stream. Still never really done anything other than Lego content on Twitch, but I'm sure there's a market for guitar stuff out there. But who knows? Might be a little boring and repetitive. Okay, headlight bricks, got him. This guy, cool. Headrest, maybe? I don't know if this is going to be like a one-seater, like the Formula One cars are. We'll find out. Got one of our 2/3 bricks here. quite the, kind of seems like it's going to be a two-seater. Which I guess isn't too surprising. It's a little more traditional car shaped than the Formula One ones are. This looks a little fancier than most of the street legal cars you see driving around, but maybe it's street legal. As I've said, cars not super my forte, so. Alright. 1x6 brick. 1x8 brick. Always gotta be careful with these wheel wells. Once bitten, twice shy, as we scuffed up one of these wheel well pieces on a Jurassic Park set, trying to get stuff into position at a bad angle. So yeah, hopefully everyone's been having a nice week. I've had a nice, pretty relaxing one. Getting back into the regular swing of things at work. Getting ready for business to pick back up now that the semester is starting at the university nearby. Kind of getting over all of the hecticness of the holiday season, kind of finally settling back down into my normal routines, which I kind of like. Did some fun stuff over the holidays, but it's nice to relax. Got my taxes all done and everything. Pretty good. We enjoyed that. Gotten to see a handful of movies. Went to go see The Brutalist with my dad. One of the Best Picture noms. That was fun. It was cool to hang out with my dad. He retired last year, so get to see him a little more than I used to now. It's pretty fun. The Brutalist was, calling it fun is maybe a bit of a stretch, but it was a really good film. It was an interesting watch. I see why the Best Picture Oscar it's nominated for it. We've used this shape on some of the other cars. I like these little descending corner tiles meet up here. Looks cool. Oh, and we've got sticker time. Take another drink of my coffee. Make getting a refill worth it here. Interesting that we're using a Technic pin to stud in a hole rather than gotta be careful, some of these have prints on them. Prints, 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 They all have prints on them? Oh, they do. Well, then where... That's so strange. Okay, so there's a print on here. And I think it's just saying that these sides will be out. So therefore, the print can be on either of these other sides because it will be hidden, which is the intention, because just all of these 5 have that print. It's very strange when there's stuff like that, you know, in addition to there being a million stickers. Oh yeah, we gotta get our sticker on here still. Okay, give me 1 second to grab this stuff, and we'll get back to it here. So bad, what was it? That didn't take me too long here. Separator. Nice, flat, and in good condition one. Get into our first sticker here. Sticker number 6. Applies. So. Go. So yeah, I went to go see The Brutalist with my dad last night. I went to go see, I tried to go see Companion, but I got the showtime wrong, which was embarrassing. Show up and I'm like, oh, I'm 20 minutes late. Like, the movie is for sure already started, even with the long amount of trailers. Because I was kind of counting on the trailers to help me with the buffer time. So I was watching a hockey game before I went. I keep busy. And, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so yeah, I had the showtime wrong, so I had to see Presence instead, which I wanted to see Presence anyway, so that wasn't the end of the world. I'm much more excited about Companion though. Looks more up my alley, but Presence was interesting. Presence was pretty interesting, pretty thoughtful and unique take on a ghost story, so definitely enjoyed it. Clip. This guy. Stickers here. All these C-clips are so shiny. The C-clips in all of these recent sets we've built are much more... Oh, interesting. Is that a print? I guess that's a print. That's crazy. Why Watch out for this. This has a fully gray print on the front of it. Interesting. These little guys go into the ink pot. Cool. Kind of delicate. Hopefully that gets cured more. Sure, I'm sure it will. But this is an interesting piece. Mega stud not on top guy here. So this is probably going to clip onto these bars right there, would be my guess. Hi, kitten. Hi, kitten. Okay, bye-bye. I was going to pick her up for sure. She's too smart for me. All right, sticker number 3. Let's go. Angle the corner in first. I've had better, I've had worse. Oh yeah. Two. Pretty good. Good enough. Yeah, if you want to practice decal application, these are good sets for it, for sure. For sure. Here goes our gray printed top ones. Very strange. The things that are decals and aren't, very peculiar. Sticker 7. Future, hashtag future is an attitude. Yeah. That's right, Audi. Let me reading this way. Oh, upside down for you guys. Reads this way. Okay. This has got a print on it as well. Print is going to face this direction. Oh boy, and then this has a print on it on the side as well. That must be too small of a surface for prints over here. Prints on the side, yeah, a lot of these are like, it'd be hard to apply a decal to the side of a piece, but the decals are kind of hard to apply anyway. I mean, but hey, I'm not arguing with printed pieces. Don't mistake me for being upset about it. We'll take them. Yep, just like I said, we're going to snap this on right here, and this ingot is going to slide underneath these things. Has an interesting look to it there. Feels like it should be illegal, and yet, nope, it fits perfectly. Onto that, it gives us some anti-studs. We're going to put this upside down surfboard, or snowboard, to be our spoiler there. Feels decently secure, considering the studs are not all the way depressed into there. I thought it would maybe feel a little looser, but it feels pretty good actually. Cool. Decal number 8. Biggest ones, the easiest ones to get, but also the most noticeable if you get them wrong. So let's make sure we really lock in here. Side to side spacing is more important. Okay, pretty good. These are interesting. Wow, 2 stickers here. Okay. Which one do we want to do first? Are these supposed to be lined up? Yeah. So let's do 5 first, and we're going to try to get this one flush to the side here. Yeah, get out of there. Cramping my style. Because these are going to sit flush next to each other. On there, sticker number 1. Let's pick it up by the side that's not connected. They're not really perfectly flush, but whatever. Good enough. Yeah, it does look off, doesn't it? Let's see here. My nails are pretty short right now. We might not be able to... No. No. We're not going to mess with that. I'll just get the other one better now that we see. Oh, okay. What are we even connecting this to? Okay, to the side. I see. That's why we're adding one on first. Okay, that's going to hold that surfboard in there too. Well, now we know we need these to be more traditionally centered. Ugh, what a pain. Side we do, because it's not going to be like that, like that, like that. Okay. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Kind of fragile. Okay. There we go. Decal here, 24. Here. Oh. Not out of the decal forest so quick. These pieces each get 3. Wowie, zowie. Alright, 15. And 21. pretty good, I guess. It's alright. Now the other side. Yep, and that'll be the end of bag number 1. Alright. Just a quick little 6 more stickers on 2 pieces to end the bag. I certainly understand why sticker haters are not partial to the Speed Champions. It's like the whole thing. That could have been down further. So many different shapes of stickers too, so it's like, it's not trivial, like trying to figure out where the most centered spot is going to be, or like just applying the stickers to the 2x1 tiles. We had a pretty good shorthand for that, for what it's supposed to look like, how much lip there's supposed to be on each side of the sticker to make it centered, but like this corner piece could have been much further deeper into the like really acute angle corner. It's hard to do. Yeah. But as we've said on these streams many times before, you know, these little minute details with the stickers, do they bother us while we're applying them? Yeah, clearly they do. But do we ever think about it again? After today? After this hour, will I ever think about it again? No. I will not. Alright. So a handful of extra pieces. And we're ready for bag number 2 here. Stragglers. We are ready to begin. All right, there's our butt studs for the chairs here. Wow, it's quite the canopy. Cool. Printed piece. More printed pieces in here. Pretty sweet. Nice shiny silver on there. Where's the other? Chair. There it is. Alright, let's build the front of this. We're real bottom heavy right now. Okay. 2 of these, but in a non the word I'm looking for. Symmetrical, non-symmetrical way. Dashboard here. pieces. Hubcaps, I think. It looks like there's 4 of them. Steering wheel. I like that it's still the classic steering wheel piece. Bar. It's like a cage separating the sides of the car, maybe. Interesting. Sticker 23. There's a license plate. Italy. Is it Audi, an Italian company? I feel like Italy has a good motorsports heritage. Nope, not a license plate. Some sort of dash computer or something. Ow. Can't put straight pressure on the tip of my thumb or it hurts. Very frustrating. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is wrong. This is wrong. Okay. Thought it was about to have us do a sticker across 2 pieces. I was like, Lego? We've had to do that on third-party sets before, but Lego, never. Wow, that was really uneven. Oh well. My nails all already hurt. I'm not. That was the wrong sticker? No. Okay. Oh, there's multiple 11s. I was like... Having a panic attack over a sticker is a pretty 21st century problem. Hello. Nope. Excuse me. Okay. We should have put these on before we assembled this. We're definitely going to do that on the other side. There we go. Great. Perfect. Never didn't have it. Cool. Totally even. Straight. Balanced. start with the stupid sticker. Really long ones are really annoying. We're just going to concentrate on this corner. That works. Good enough. Go. Now the other side. Nope. Good. All right, now we're going to mirror it. So we're going to start by putting on this. We know it's coming. Right? So much easier to do while it's not. Pieces. Much easier. Now this little guy is tricky, but better at least than the other one. Now we can assemble it. Easy peasy. Doesn't matter if you put the sticker on straight if you don't put the piece on straight. Both sides of this are included, so we don't need to worry about the injection mark. Nope. No. Put that on really haphazardly. Maybe I'm getting a little too fast and loose with my stickers. I'm a little too laissez-faire at this point, possibly. I'm willing to open my heart to the possibility of that. Now just this 1x4. Alright, focus up. After this we'll only have 7 more to go. That's only one more than was on those 2 pieces at the end of the first bag, so that's not the straightest I've ever done, but yeah, it's not so bad. Done better, done worse. Thumb doesn't hurt so bad when I have the presence of mind to remember that it's going to hurt. It's only when I forget and it catches me totally off guard. That's when it really stinks. Cool. Pointies. Where's the pointies? Here they are. Ugh. Big, ugly, obvious injection marks on the back of these. Possible that I just notice it more now because I'm older, but all right, one of our final stickers here. 6 to go after this one. That. Yeah, like that. Cool. Can this be? No, they would just be swapped. Ugh. Injection markings. Damn. Look at this thumb of a piece. See. Yeah, I guess this would be a little easier to assemble. Okay, so stud side, low side, stud side, low side, and then it's that side faces up. so. Cool. Oh. Well, we get some more mileage out of our gray top printed pieces here, it looks like. That's cool. Stickers. Yeah, I think these will be easier to access. Assembled, I think. A couple more. Not perfectly centered, but pretty straight. We'll take it. Now we'll just try to line up these black caution stripes. Yep, pretty good. How far forward does this sit? All the way, probably. Yeah. Oops. We got the other side here. Wow. It's not very good. That's okay. That's okay. Wow, it's really bad. Okay. The intrusive thoughts are winning. No, that's not. Fingernails almost work the best for it. No. I'm just gonna damage it. It's too small. My fingernails are too short. Boom, it's on. Look, no one notices, no one cares. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. Print sides here. Some big blocks to secure this. Front half we just built. Boom. Very good. Wheel wells. Simple. This one didn't have the craziest building tricks in it. So far, at least. Let's see what we're doing here. Oh, no. This covers up the thing, though. Covers up the Audi rings. I guess not really. There's a gap in there so you can still see them. That's weird. That is weird. It's almost like the set was insulted by me saying it didn't have that many interesting techniques in it. Oh yeah? What about this weird depth and shadow? Okay, you're right. It's pretty cool. Like, this hasn't been bad or anything like that. It's just not. Some of the Speed Champion sets have legitimate, like, whoa moments. This hasn't really been quite to that level, but it's been pretty cool. These are still sets where the sale makes a big difference. Like, now that they're starting these at, like, I think $26.99 is the base price. More printed pieces here. They're a little less appealing, but then you can still routinely end up getting these guys on sale. And if you can do that, I think they're, you know, like, I'm pretty sure I got this on clearance at Sam's Club, an already discount store, and it ended up only being like $15 or something like that. I mean, pretty good value. Especially if you're a parent. I think these sets have a really good playability to them. The wheels work really well, and the builds are pretty durable. So, like, you know, if your kid launches them down a flight of stairs or whatever, they're not gonna, like, blow up into a trillion pieces. You know, still might break a little, but that's the nature of Lego, you know. I mean, and they look really nice at the scale they're at. I mean, if you're super into cars, I think these are a slam dunk. You know, they're very affordable, very collectible, in a way that, you know, is pretty satisfying. So I think if I was a big car guy, I'd be really into these. They're a good intersection of value, interesting build, collectability. They have a lot of things going for them. I've seen people like make like wall displays for them where they, like, you know, hang, like, you know, horizontally on a wall, all lined up a bunch in a couple of rows, and it looks pretty nice. As classy as Lego can look on your walls, you know. It's like, I've got Lego all over my house, so no shit talking here, I promise you, but obviously you know, I'm willing to accept the stylistic limitations of these. I like it. Like, if Elisa moves into my house ever, I've already accepted the fact that I'm going to have to downgrade a lot of my display of this sort of stuff. And she's not, like, a hater. I just, like, you know, I know it's not the classiest looking thing. Okay, weird little antenna here. Right in the middle. windshield wiper, maybe? Single windshield wiper. Kind of makes sense. Okay, here we go. And yeah, these cool printed pieces is our hubcaps here. It's pretty nice. Pretty snazzy looking little vehicle here. Nice. Let's get our guy in here. Pull that windshield wiper up. Pops off. Easy peasy. Go. He's in. Very cool. Awesome. Well, that was a pretty quick stream here. Let's we'll wrap up our YouTube recording, but then maybe we'll keep the stream going for a little bit here. See if we don't want to take a look at the website or anything like that. See if there's any stuff to check out here. Extra pieces. I'm kind of low on these baggies here. Wow, really low. I need to pick some more of those up at the store. Next time I'm out that way. All right, let's see here. Seven, 6, 9, 2, 1. Audi S1 E-Tron Quattro. Quattro is pretty Italian sounding. All right, well, we're going to wrap the YouTube video here. So if you've been watching, thank you for checking it out here and all that good stuff. We had a good time today building this here little Speed Champions action. Pretty nice little set, as these always are. And we'll see you for the next one. Bye, he said, his finger not on the